What's going on, beautiful people of the world? You're watching That Simple Fit Gamer, and today we're talking about the worst hickey I personally have ever given someone. Now, this story starts off roughly right about, I would say, a year, 2 years ago. I was dating this girl. I was going to call her Kim, just for the security of her well-being. So Kim and I have been seeing each other off and on, and we recently kind of got into a fight. And, personally, me being this amazing person that I want to be, I wanted to talk it out with her. So you know what? I ended up texting her, hitting her up, saying, listen, let's talk. So anyway, that was around roughly, I would say, 11:10 p.m. Sky's dark, stars are on the sky, and I'm heading all the way over to her house. Now, my ride's pretty good, not the best thing in the world, but I'd say it definitely gets me point A to point B very nicely. Now, sadly, that car is no longer with us. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But that's besides the point. I show up to her house, text her, let her know I was there. She comes back down, and for me, I don't know what it is about it, but I have a very hard time doing two things at once. For example, texting and talking. If I'm texting, I'm not talking. If I'm talking, I'm not texting. So for that being said, I didn't really want to dive too hard into this conversation with this lady while I was driving. So I ended up just going to this elementary school, parking the car, and we kind of just talked it out. And when teenagers kind of get together and talk out about various situation, things kind of got heated after a little bit. Next thing you know, her hands on my leg, my hands on her leg, and we made eye contact, and that's when I moved in for the kill. We started making out, and next thing you know, I'm not gonna lie about it, I'm a very intimate person. I like to touch and feel and touch. You know what I'm saying? So it didn't really take me too long before my lips found her neck. And with it being dark out already, it was kind of hard to aim and to make sure I was hitting the right spot. Let me give you an example. For those of you guys who aren't too certain how a hickey is and ways to get down, let me show you real fast. Give me 1 second, okay? Can you guys see that? Right there? It's getting kind of dark. Zoom in. Right there. It's a hickey. Anyway, so it was kind of hard to aim in the same spot. And, besides the point, one thing led to another, and that night got pretty good. But halfway through our over PG-13 interaction, she got a message. It was her mom. Her mom called her and said, where the fuck are you? Get home. Now, she is Mexican, and her mom is a Mexican lady. Now, I don't know if you guys have ever messed with a Mexican mom before, but those girls are out of this world. There's something else. You do not want to be on their bad side, that's for sure. Anyway, so take her back home as fast as possible. She's getting situated in the car. She has a scarf. I'm not really too worried about her neck being exposed to the mom. My more concern is the next day when she comes to school. Anyway, so she goes home, drop her off, head back home. And the whole night's good. I would say perfect. Plan B. It all worked out good. Plan A was successful, you know what I'm saying? Talked to her. We made up. Had pizza that night. It was great. Hung out with a few friends. Next day at school, I was following suit. She comes up to me in the hallway. She's like, Isaiah, yeah, I just gotta tell you something real quick. My mom's kind of mad. I was like, oh, okay, what was happening? Yeah, I want to show you something real quick. Kim takes me around the corner. She's wearing a scarf, by the way. Moves the scarf down. Holy shit! It looked like someone took a baseball bat and just beat the shit out of her neck. I was like, God damn, my aiming skills are really that bad? Like, holy shit, I thought I was at least able to hit directly in the same center. That a really dark, circle? Nah, that shit was from here to here, just dark. And I was like, well, please don't tell me you actually told her that we were making out and shit. And she was like, oh, no, I just kind of told her, that you gave me a hickey. You told her I gave you a hickey? Yeah, I told her you gave me a hickey, but it's she's a little bit upset, but it's nothing too bad. Nothing too bad, just Mexican mom, nothing too bad. Alright, cool, whatever, I'm not mad. She's not upset, worried. She's the daughter, so if she's not worried, I'm not worried. Why would I be worried, right? Anyway, she leaves school early that day, and I stayed a little bit later. That's when I get a message on Facebook. Not from Kim, but from Kim's mom. The Mexican mom. The Mexican mom, you don't want to be on the bad side. Holy shit. My heart dropped. My heart dropped real quick. So I already know I have sports stuff going on. So, I had text her. I was like, yo, listen, basically this is what she sent me. And I quote, "We need to talk." Shit. Fuck. 100 things running through my head. We need to talk. She left early. I don't know what she's telling this lady. I tried to text Kim, like, whoa, what's going on? No reply. Fuck. You know what I did 7th period of school? I took out a pencil and paper and I was just thinking. I was just thinking of like everything she could have said to me. I'm thinking responses and planning ahead. Okay? You can't just go to World War II and not have your tanks, your cannons, and your battleships ready for action. No, you have to go prepared. So I was getting ready and loading my ammunition. You know what I'm saying? Oh, why are you kissing my daughter? Because I like her. I really do. She was great to hang out with. She's an awesome person, and we enjoy spending time together. Anyways, I'm writing out all my responses to anything she could have said, preparing mentally for the battle ahead. Jump in my car, head off to her house. Pull up. Now, at this point, I'm not too worried, I got my hands in the bag, She thinks I'm making out with her daughter. That's good. As long as she doesn't know we had sex, I'm still good. It's still Gucci situation, The worst that could happen, I don't know, it's not that bad. At least we didn't have sex. She doesn't know we had sex. Anyway, so we go up to her house. That's when I knock on the door. Guess who answers? Not Kim. Kim's mom.